Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Walks in the lane with the W, not bad. Whoa, alright. You didn't trade back on the Caitlyn then. So here, you could actually be right here with Blitzcrank in this bush. If they overstep to one side and they get hooked, they're dead. Level 1 Lux can't do shit. Caitlyn's not going to do much, especially if she's the one that gets hooked. Especially when you have 3 casters right next to this Blitzcrank that if they get hooked, they're eating 1 or 2 caster minion damage. So what's going to happen is you being on top of your Blitzcrank in this bush allows you to farm this wave. You get this. You can step outside, get this last hit, step inside, step outside, get this last hit, step inside. If they overextend, they're never going to be able to auto you unless they would this bush. So you're forcing them to come up past this line to put a ward in the bush, and forcing them to possibly eat a hook, one or the other. So you being here, you step out, you farm, you step in, you step out, you farm, you step in, you step out, you auto Caitlyn, you step in, you step out, you auto Lux, you step in. And their only response to this is they blindly throw a Lux Q or Lux E, or they invest a ward. And if they invest a ward, Graves is bot side, he might 3-camp clear and you just ping the shit out of him to come gank if they get the push. If they don't invest the ward, then that option is probably off the table. But the reality is, if you just came straight here with this Blitzcrank, you get all your auto attacks on for the wave. You get free autos at Caitlyn because Lux is out of range. Lux cannot hit you unless she throws an E, and no guarantee she started E. And you could just bait it out by walking back into the bush, deeper into the bush. So you bait out her E, bait out her Q. You're here. Caitlyn may step up to try to trade back with you or zone you off these 3 minions. Blitzcrank has a free hook. He lands a free hook on one of these 2, game's over, you win. But instead, you eat the Luxie, you eat a Caitlyn auto, you don't even auto them back. Blitz does land a hook. And look where you are. If you are in this position, just like I was saying, if you're in this position, she's dead. Absolutely dead. At least a flash. And Caitlyn heal. But you left this Blitzcrank off to dry because you're not positioning properly by being in this bush. See, they invested the ward. Exactly what I said happened. They have to invest this ward, and they invested the ward, and she got hooked. And you're here with a minion advantage because you're bobbing in and out of this bush. She's dead, or she flashes. And because you're Ashe and you have your slow, her flash might not be enough. You just follow her all the way in. Especially considering you're most likely going lethal tempo. And approach velocity. And that invests her heal. And then you both walk away. And Blitzcrank might be half HP from getting kited out by Caitlyn, but you nuked their summoners in the first 2 minutes of the game. And you have the push. And Lux can't play the game at that point. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What? Whoa. We go back, right? Let's see this hook. Let's see this hook. She invests the ward. Blitzcrank steps up. He gets the hook. If you're standing here, Caitlyn can't touch you. Auto. 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 So you would have 2 more autos on her. Blitzcrank would still be on her too, because he would know with you right here that he's all in. He wouldn't have backed off. He would have still been punching her, so that's 2 or 3 more autos on her. W auto. Look how much those autos did. You got 2 or 3 autos on her with W. Imagine if you got 2 to 3 more autos on her because you positioned properly, and Blitzcrank hit her 1 or 2 more times. She's dead. Caitlyn has to heal. She has to flash. And Blitzcrank wouldn't be so low, and you would have taken absolutely no damage. So now Lux wouldn't be able to play the game, just like she's not able to now. And Blitzcrank could probably still walk up. You could get the minion advantage here, right? He could chill in this bush, or he could chill up here to pressure up here. Either way, you get the slow push on this. Now you have pressure. They invested their ward here. Blitzcrank can sit in this bush now, as you guys slow push the wave in. And with less minions in the way, because you're still pushing into them, what ends up happening is Blitzcrank's looking for the hook on her and the hook on her, because he's up here, the wave's up here, you're up here, and while Caitlyn's focusing on farm and Lux can't even retaliate because she's so low, you're just hammering autos on the Caitlyn. And if Caitlyn ever autos you back, she's just eating way too much minion damage. Lux throws her E, pops her potions. Like, you guys are hard winning this lane, and if you position properly, you would probably won the game off of it. Because that's first blood in the first 2 minutes. So you're not autoing Caitlyn? You're not autoing Caitlyn? Caitlyn invested her heals for that? What the fuck? So look at this. Look at this. You could be standing. Lux is zoned out. You could be standing in front here, up and by your melee minions. Get this out of here. Your wave is here. Your casters are here. You're here. Your Blitzcrank is here or here. Can you even auto that fast? Alright. Auto. Missed opportunity. Look at this. The moment Lux turns away, no one else can hit you. So again, you should have been here and she would have been dead. You get the autos on the Lux. The moment Lux escapes, auto. This step back is a waste of an auto. There's 3 autos. 3 autos on this minion. So an auto on this minion lasted it, 2 or 3 autos on this minion. You now secure the push. Absolutely secure the push. And with that push secured, these 2 minions are dead because 2 autos kills him. 3 autos kills him. You're wasting time. You're wasting time here. Getting these minions dead, moving this minion line up, so that Blitzcrank can be in this bush, so that the wave can be here, and you could be standing right here just constantly auto-attacking Caitlyn with a minion advantage and a Blitzcrank right here. Caitlyn has to back off. She can't play the game. And here you're just randomly trading into Caitlyn. She burns her heal. Blitzcrank comes for the all-in. She flashes. Blitzcrank gets a kill. Alright, so you get the kill anyway. And Lux wouldn't have had flash there. Lux would have been dead too. Because Lux would have flashed from this Blitzcrank hook. And Lux killed you. Holy shit. That was just lucky. So you wouldn't have died there. Lux would have flashed all the way back here. Lux would have died too. They're both dead. You crash the wave. They miss all these minions. You base. You come back to lane with a kill. But here you're just going to get frozen out because you awkwardly died to the Lux by not laning properly. And again, in the first 3 minutes, you should have had 2 kills. Blitzcrank got the kill, unfortunately, but Lux would have also died, which could have been your kill. But now you're in a really awkward situation where the wave's all the way up here, your support's all the way back here, and Lux has a kill. Game's not over yet. So what you want to do is you want to let this come back to you. You're trading into her wave. You lost all your health to the minions. You didn't even lose it to trading autos with Caitlyn. You shouldn't have been trading autos with Caitlyn to begin with, because she guarantees the level 3 because of the wave that she got to kill for free. She got the XP lead on you. She got the CS advantage on you. Because you awkwardly died there, and then you tried to trade into the level 3 Caitlyn as a level 2 Ashe into a minion wave and lost all your health. And now Lux is just going to be able to poke you out with her amplifying tome that she probably bought and her E's that's going to hurt like a truck. And this situation here is just super awkward. Because ideally what would have happened is you would have crashed the wave a long time ago, the wave would be here. And if they want to invest any time into this, then they're getting froze out. Instead, you're losing minions, you're getting froze out because you're awkwardly managing the wave. Your Blitzcrank's just doing weird shit. So here, because the wave's all fucked, and because you haven't based, or you died, because the wave's fucked, I would be crashing this. But see, it's gonna meet here. You didn't crash it fast enough. You didn't crash it fast enough, it's gonna meet here, and the Lux is just gonna throw these at you. And Blitzcrank's probably dead here. And you're gonna get ganked by the Morgana. So you're just in this really terrible lane state because of that death that is only fixable by crashing the wave as fast as possible and ignoring all these shenanigans so that you can take control of the wave. And now you just died. But you're 5 minutes in and you're behind. You died twice when really you should be the one with the kill and wave control. But you're not controlling this wave at all. And from here I would imagine it's just a downward spiral, so I'll stop recording here.